He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient.
You making fun of me for spinning around?
No, this was a weir.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I'm surprised you were able to spin around in a complete circle and not get yourself caught. It's like your version of when a guitarist spins the guitar around his neck.
I'm going to have a hot take, and I'm going to be like, yeah, and Pork Tornado's back. What do you think about that, Matt?
Hot take. Pork Tornado is back at Nectar's with Jazz Mandolin Project
Okay.
on February 15th.
So listen.
Saturday.
That's how we're going to open the show.
That's how we just did open the show.
Then we're going to talk about Live Phish Volume 17. And then we're going to play 4 band members and 4 random geodes.
Okay.
All right.
It sounds like a good show.
I know nothing about geodes.
I know nothing about a geode. It's this type of rock.
Yeah. There might only be one kind. I didn't do a lot of research.
Okay. All right. Nice. Great.
3, 2, 1, Fishman. Okay. So, segment 1. Pork Tornado Mandolin Jazz Project.
Yep.
Back?
Playing at Nectar's this Saturday, right? This Saturday, the 15th.
I thought it was Sunday.
Is the 15th Sunday? But what?
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, it's Saturday. Saturday.
Yeah, dude. I was going to say Friday is, you better
Valentine's
remember,
Day.
Friday is Valentine's Day. So men, don't forget to do something nice. Because
no, it's not just men, dude. Ladies better be doing something nice for me.
That's what you would hope, but I just don't see that back and forth going on.
You know what's not nice? What? Edible underwear. What a horrible plan.
Especially if she hasn't washed.
No, for him or for her. Just in general.
I don't want to eat anything off of anybody.
I'm like, hey, do you...
that mixture seems really bizarre to me, and I don't get people that are into that.
Maybe some whipped cream.
No, that's dairy. I don't mix dairy and bodily anything. I can't even share dairy with your mouth.
Dude, you will not share your milk with your kids.
I don't.
I know this about you.
It's not because it has nothing to do with love. It's
Dad, try this yogurt. Nope.
I try it first, and then I leave you the rest. That's how it works, man.
Dude, that's amazing.
I don't even do grilled cheese. I can't share grilled cheese with somebody. It's not just my kids. It's anybody.
All right. Back to Pork Tornado.
So, listen, I didn't really know much about Pork Tornado, and I was like, listen, let me check it out. I love that.
And by the way,
Fishman's...
not to be confused with Pork Tornadoes, which is a Midwestern band of dads. Just FYI.
Well, so this is an East Coast band of dads. As I discovered last night after listening to the album. Curious why...
It's been 23 years.
It's been 23. No, it hasn't been 23 years because they played at some fundraiser type of thing, I think, for Bernie Sanders probably like 5 years ago.
Okay.
I think this is where Fishman came. You've definitely seen the video where he ties the shirt around his chest and he starts playing the cowbell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen that. So I think that was the same day. It's so interesting to me that Fishman... I'm sure he has a good time, but plays in a band that is sort of, I dare to say, beneath him.
No, I think he got it all wrong. I think Pork Tornado is fun. Got a lot of horns.
Okay, don't gaslight me.
You
told me yesterday that Pork Tornado sucked.
That wasn't yesterday. That was last week.
And not only that, but I think you did it on the podcast.
No, yeah, okay. This is all true. And that's because it was gone. The only thing that you and I have asked for out of Phish that we've actually asked for is just more content from some of these other members of the band besides Trey.
I just want to see Fishman keeping his chops up, playing with groups. I mean, I think
Fishman's got a lot to bring. That.
No, I need someone that's pushing Fishman. I don't need old dudes that are getting together, drinking wine.
Dude, I heard Dave the Truth Grippo is going to be there.
Is he?
Yeah. Huh?
I don't know about that.
Dude, he's going to be there.
So is Fishman going to play with jazz mandolin as well?
I think he's just going to play all night long with a bunch of different bands.
Long with Fishman.
I'm excited.
Are you thinking of going?
Yeah, dude, it's a Vermont show. It's 3 hours away.
4?
With traffic, 7.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay. So that's
I don't know if I could get in.
Probably not. They'd be like, "Are you Nick from Insuphishient?" No,
Nope.
you definitely are, and you're not allowed in.
They're like, spin around. That's him.
And that's the guy.
I'm excited. Pork Tornado's back. This is, for me, I want Fishman. I want Paige to be doing more things. This is a start. Paige is next, baby. Dude, Vita Blue at Higher Ground. Come on.
Paige with anything. Paige with Trey doing an acoustic show. Let's go.
If I was them, I would always be like sneaking into Higher Ground.
Yeah.
And just playing a set.
So, hey, I just want to a quick little thing. As we do, we post our snippets on social media.
Snippets.
And so, we talked yesterday about Bourbon Beyond Festival. Not many people seem to be going in our group. That's okay.
Not many people that listen to our show were very excited about that episode.
I got a wonderful message from Ashley. She's one of the promoters of Bourbon and Beyond.
Hi, dude, you didn't tell me about this.
And she appreciated our feedback. Bourbon Beyond always has a mix of genres. We like to try and give a little something to everyone. Really hope that we can join them in September. I wrote back to Ashley and said it's not much feedback, but more of an opinion from two unqualified people. And I just told her, I said we were having a hard time with Blues Travel, Spin Doctors, and the Goo Goo Dolls, and just to name a few.
Okay, Ashley, reach out to me. I will say nice things to you.
Hang on. I'm not done. I said creating a variety is commendable. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you guys as I have to save money for Phish Summer Run. So, Ashley, we appreciate it. We really weren't trying to shit on
Wait, was she mad?
No. She was very nice. No, she thought it was a good review, though. I was like, "Are you sure you listened?" Because it wasn't necessarily the greatest.
What are you talking about?
Of the festival?
No,
we didn't really give it a good rating. I just think that I'm
gonna have to go back and listen to yesterday's show.
Oh yeah,
because I thought I said nothing but nice things about almost everybody who's going to be there. My only complaint was it was Phish and not Tab, because Tab would have more fun with more special guests.
People agreed with you on that, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. How'd they feel about the Chillums?
I haven't heard a lot this morning.
It's good.
Let's see how it goes. I really haven't posted that on our Facebook pages because that's really where you're going to get the heat.
Do you know about the X Games?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so like in those little skate parks, right? You've got people on skateboards.
Yeah.
You've got people on dirt bikes, right?
Sure.
Really cool stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
You then also have people on Razor scooters.
Okay. Is that where we're trying to compare the Bourbon and Beyond?
No. Chillums are the Razor scooters of people. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Listen, I was talking to Lot Boy Yorgi about the Chillum thing. He doesn't get why people are so upset about it. He thinks it's really bizarre. And if Lot Boy Yorgi is telling you people that you don't know what's going on,
but it's weird.
Stupid,
it's weird.
It's weird. So let it go. Nick's not going to let it go. He's going to continue to pound the shit out of you. He's going to pound you in the dick.
Stab you in the face with what? With my dick.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, but Bourbon Beyond, happy that anybody's going. Happy that Phish is throwing in another show.
One member of Insuphishient will be there.
Lineup questionable.
No, not at all. It's a great lineup.
They just had to get rid of like Foreigner, Goo Goo Dolls, Spin Doctors.
All of these people I would be excited to see.
Move them along. Put them into the trash compactor.
I'm not sure what they have to do with Bourbon, but no, I think it's a great lineup.
The trash
Ringo
compactor
Starr's going to be there.
Love that. I love that. All right, moving on from Bourbon and Beyond. We need to get to what we're here. That's great. Headliners are good. Solid headliners. Happy about the headliners. Great. I wish Boston Calling could do something that good. They're just not.
If this was Boston Calling, you would be creaming your jeans.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I'd be creaming my jeans for the headliners, and then the rest of it I would not. And Ringo.
Mary Chapin, Kobe Calais.
And Trombone Shorty.
10,000 Maniacs needs to make up with Natalie Merchant. And then...
okay, yeah, like this is the conversation.
That's a hot show.
This is a 90s conversation here.
Yeah, but
this is not a 2025 conversation.
I want to see who the Squirrel Nut Zippers nut on.
All right. we are reviewing Portland Meadows 715, recapping 715 1998. This is Live Phish Volume 17. I mean, sound check, the way I feel jam.
Oh, by the way, so the reason we're doing this is because they're going to play Portland in a little over a month, and this takes place in Portland.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yep. And I just love a good 98 show.
And you can, every single person listening to this podcast can stop listening to the podcast, go listen to this, and then turn us back on. And,
even better,
follow along
when I create the clip, all right, as we're reviewing, I'm going to have some of this in the back. So there we go. Let me just say something about the sound of 98 as a whole and what I love about it. It has a very punchy, crisp nature to it, but they also leave space for just nice grooves where Fishman isn't doing much. He's just laying that groove out. They're putting a nice pad on there and just letting it work through. And Trey's taking his time. I love it when they take their time like this. And I think that 98 has such a great sound quality. There's something about it that I love, but it's sort of like a punchy, crisp, slappy sound.
Slappy.
And I just love it. So,
like
anyways,
salami.
Wolfman's opens the show.
Wolfman.
This is an excellent version. It's not like 100% funkified, but has a really cool jam that ends with some great full band peaking. It was more rock oriented, but that's kind of like Wolfman's now.
Yes.
It's a foreshadowing for what they're going to do in the future. Did you listen to this show?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh my God. I can hum along with this entire show.
Water in the Sky.
Twice in this decade, they've played it.
Listen,
I'm okay. Unless it's raining, don't play it.
It's a good placement.
If you're outside and your fans are standing in the rain,
I like this song,
which they probably were in July, then Water in the Sky is
someone
fine.
said, not noteworthy, but seldom is.
Okay.
So, whatever. I like the song. MoMA Dance brings the heat, and it's a solid 98 version.
I'm getting a little sick of the MoMA.
But it's a great placement for this.
Yeah, no,
You're tired of the MoMA?
Dude, the MoMA is like one of the most played songs.
Are we talking
in the 20s?
Not over Tweezer.
It's one of the most. I didn't say it was the most. But
are we talking about shelving?
Since in 4.0, you know what? If you're thinking about shelving Tweezer, I wouldn't mind if the MoMA took a brief hiatus.
What would you put in its place?
I'm not prepared to answer that question.
This or that, MoMA or Ghost?
Two of my... Ghost. I'll take Ghost. Take Ghost over the MoMs.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Coyote.
I'll take Coyote over the MoMA.
This included like a weird dog racing / pig racing story.
It's Pork Tornado.
So it's nice banter there.
Yeah. You get one Coyote a year now, maybe two.
The band was really excited to have a bunch of new material. At some point, you can hear Trey say, "I'll play all new shit, man. You fucking kidding me? Let's do all new stuff." You can hear him over the recording.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he was ready to roll with all new shit.
Not seeing a lot of debuts though.
No.
Horn.
The solo in this was gorgeous. It was beautiful.
Okay, well, Fishnet says that it was the jam, which I don't like that. It's just horn.
But cool, because there was a jam that followed that basically melt in your mouth delicious.
I would call it horn reprise.
It's very delicate. Starts off simple enough with some droning loops and nudges along slowly at a really nice pace. Trey's melody is superb.
On my Phish Super Bowl 5, I would put horn as a song they could play.
Somebody did. Somebody put 46 Days.
Yeah.
Somebody put Lovin' Cup.
Is it the same person?
Harry Hood?
Can't do Loving Cup.
Why?
It's a cover.
Doesn't matter.
It does. And then Harry Hood's too long. It'd be the whole fucking. It'd be the whole show.
Let's see here. So our buddy Harry _Hood.
That's his name.
He agreed tab for sure.
Okay. So we're back to bourbon and beers.
Nope, sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
Yep, he was still part of a. In no order, 46 Days, Lovin' Cup, Shout Out to the Stones, Punch You in the Eye, Tweezer, and Waste.
I mean, is it going to be an hour-long halftime show?
Our buddy Swell, ... and question mark. Bathtub Gin, You Enjoy Myself, Reba, Ruby Waves, hard to pinpoint a fifth between Possum, 46 Days, and McGroup. Too many narrow down.
I think he's fucking with you.
No, and somebody came back and said, Ruby Waves.
I like that. Respect.
Somebody said 2001. Nope. Somebody said Chalk Dust. Our buddy Barcodian said Tweezer,
nope.
Chalk Dust,
yes.
Rock and Roll,
nope,
and Sparkle.
Yes. I think Fee could be a sneaky good fifth song. Yeah, I think so.
All right. So listen, getting back to the show.
Sorry.
That's all right. Chalk Dust Torture brings the energy level back up again after the Spacey Jam that we just came out of.
Mm-hmm.
We love that.
Yes, you do.
Brian and Robert and Beauty of My Dreams, both really good. You can combine those two.
Yes.
I think.
I agree.
I like Beauty of My Dreams, but I love Brian and Robert.
You do.
That guy, I forget what his name is, the guy, the musician that's been reviewing the Phish shows, who's not like a Phish fan. I forget what his name is. George was talking about him.
Wait, what?
You know the guy, you've seen him. He's a musician, younger kid.
Oh, yeah. He's a Phish fan.
He is now.
I think he always was. I feel like that's his shtick.
But he was going through Story of the Ghost, and he loved Brian and Robert. He's like lyrically what they're talking about here, and the fact that like you're just being secluded into yourself, not feeling comfortable with yourself. Like he's like, I just connected to that, and I didn't realize those lyrics until he kind of went through them, and I'm like, oh, these are good lyrics.
Cars, trucks, and buses.
Woo! It's a nice funky version. Didn't stand out huge, but great version. Your buddy.
I feel like the end of set one, there was a lot of angst and a lot of uncertainty after Brian and Robert and Beauty of My Dreams. They just rocked out hard. They don't know what to do. So you get a nice little rosé. Okay. Nothing wrong with
rosacea.
Birds of a Feather. Let's go.
It's notable. It's a good version.
It's a takeoff.
Didn't do anything extraordinary with it. Like no crazy soloing or anything. But I love them just staying in the groove. That's what I was talking about with the 98. They just stay in this groove. Like what funk bands
do. They percolate.
They percolate. And I remember Mike talking about how much he loved percolating.
Yeah, but he was talking about that in like 23. He's like, we need to percolate more.
Love and Clup. Love and Clup closes the set. Great Love and Cup. Love this one.
Give me a little sip.
Would you say one of their best covers?
Yes. Yeah.
Agreed.
Not played enough, which is, I think, part of what makes it so great.
Has become an encore.
It has. Actually, they have played it a lot. Never mind. I take that back.
15-minute break.
Give or take.
Yep. So they opened up with Limb by Limb. Great choice for set 2 opener.
Limb by Limb or Vultures?
Limb by Limb.
It's close.
This was a very, may I say, patient jam. This did not just go out into the stratosphere. They hung out for a while. It was a good one. I liked it. It's very quiet, very nice.
You guys are very calm, collective.
Simple. Good jam. I like the simple limb by limb thing going on there.
Yep.
Just in my opinion.
Yeah.
Tweezer, nice, spacey, but then the really best part is that it goes into California Love.
Yes.
That, for the band Phish, pulling out California Love in the way that they did I found it sexy. It was a sexy version of that song.
What's interesting to me about it is that Wikipedia doesn't have a Live Phish Volume 17 page. And my conspiracy theory is because of the California Jam Love.
That could have been. Mm-hmm. That's right. By the way, you do not have to pay people for playing covers live.
Oh, you absolutely do. Especially if you release it.
People are saying no.
I guarantee you that every time they play a song, somebody gets paid somewhere.
If you're not careful, these people are going to match up with the Chillin' people, and you're done for.
Dude, I will take both of them on. You and I have even talked about the pay structure of, not on our podcast, because we don't really talk about money on the podcast, but members of the band get paid more based on how many of the songs that they wrote are played while they're on stage.
They do.
Right. So you're telling me that if Fishman's going to get paid more every time they play Gumbo, that you're not going to give the Stones fucking $25 every time you play Love and Cup?
Listen, just take it down.
I can't.
So Tweezer was good, works its way into a nice jam that peaks well, contains some great playing.
Loved it.
And then we go into Free.
98 Free.
Just, this is a winner.
They could have ended the show 30 minutes early after this Free. And everybody would have been happy.
Funky as fuck. This is what I love about 98, man. You bring in the funk. And with a nice placement, meat.
Meat or meat stick?
Meat.
No. This or that. Meat or meat stick?
Meat.
Oh, wrong answer.
Right answer for me.
Meat Stick might be Phish's best song, period.
Okay, Fire on the Mountain. Get out of here.
Time for the meat stick.
It's Fire on the Mountain.
Bury the fire on the mountain.
yeah. Harry Hood, excellent version. There was a tremendous amount of great Harry Hoods in this era.
Yep.
And this is top with those.
Agreed.
Yep. Encore Wilson and Tweezer reprise. Pretty nice combo with the Wilson and Tweezer. Don't you think?
Yeah, but let me ask you this, right? So, most of the time you're going to get a Tweezer reprise if you get a Tweezer.
Yes.
I love Tweezer reprise. It's probably a top 15, maybe a top 10 favorite thing I like to see.
You like Chalk Dust reprise.
I do like Chalk Dust reprise, but Tweezer reprise in the encore every time, too predictable. If you play Tweezer, play a couple songs, then give me the reprise.
Or don't play the reprise for a couple of shows later.
No, that will drive me crazy.
Yeah, I love that, though.
No, I hate that.
Because it drives you crazy.
I don't like free floating reprise.
I know. Which is why Phish needs to play it more.
Just, play it in the same set.
Good show. Really liked re-listening to this one. Brought all the good feels in, man.
It did.
4 rocks. 4 band members.
Okay. So I switched it up. There is only one type of geode that I can pronounce.
Nat Geode.
You know what? That's amazing. And let's change it up real quick.
Okay. All right.
To 4 History Channel shows. What do you think?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, here we go. The first is Ancient Aliens. Do you want to hear all of them, or you want to do one at a time?
No, one at a time. Well, you know how this works.
Okay. But unfortunately, sometimes I see more.
Ancient Aliens.
Ancient Aliens.
3, 2, 1.
Mike.
Trey.
What?
Trey's the leader in that one.
How come?
Did you see the set? on New Year's.
Okay.
Pillow Jets is about...
It's about aliens coming down?
Terrestrial beings coming down. It was the message. I think it's been the message the last few years. Trey knows something.
Okay. So you're going deep conspiracy theory. Yep. I was going superficial conspiracy theory, and Mike, to me, is most likely the one to believe in aliens.
Nope. Trey. 100%.
Show number 2. Curse of Oak Islands.
With 3. The head. Oh,
you know this show, right?
Not really.
What? This is like literally the most popular show in the last 10 years.
Other than Ghost Adventures, but that's fine.
That's 3, 2,
Dude, did you
1.
hear that?
Oh, what? Get out of here! Run!
Run, dude! 3, 2, 1, Paige.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. Paige is an oak.
Yeah.
On an island.
Yep. He's definitely an oak tree.
And he's kind of cursed, right? Like, I feel like I watch him sometimes and I
think Fishman's cursed.
No, I feel like he's just like cursed to be just super talented and amazing. And no matter what anybody's doing, he's like, I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Pawn Stars. 3, 2, 1.
Fishman.
How come?
100% Fishman.
No.
Fishman is the one. You don't see him behind the counter with Big Hoss. Fucking.
No, I could see him working in the Pawn Stars. But dude, Trey's like.
Chumlee.
Oh, no.
Dude, Trey... you and Chumlee need to be friends.
No, dude, I hate Chumlee.
You know why? Because
he reminds me of me. Yeah. No. Trey comes out. He's like, you want a Gaiudi? Best I can do is Rogue. It's like,
No. No. Yeah. Fishman's the one giving the pan face.
I don't know what that means.
The deadpan.
Oh, okay. And the last one is a show about bladesmithing. I just had to say that because I've never watched Forged in Fire.
I've seen this.
Okay. Who do you have left?
Mike? 100% Mike is wielding a fucking battle axe.
Nah, dude, I got Fishman, and Fishman is like ancient warrior.
I could see Mike LARPing though.
Mike 100% LARPs.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got the beanbag spells.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, what is the Phish line? Viking warriors? Is it in Fuego?
Fuego.
Yeah, that's Fishman. So shout out to Fishman.
I don't know. I feel like Mike is the one LARPing. He's the one that's into creating the metal fabrications.
We went long today.
It's okay.
I was going to, at the end of this episode, put on some of... So what we're going to do is we're going to, at the end of our episodes, put a little bit of Ryan, which was really kind of him to come on our show.
Sure.
But not today, because we're already at 30 minutes.
Sure.
Tomorrow.
All right.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. This is Insuphishient. What's up, guys?
Yeah. Oh, dude. How you doing, man? Is Keanu Reeves always just Keanu Reeves?
Yeah. What's really funny is I'll listen to interviews with him and like he talks about how he takes acting seriously and I laugh. I love him. I love him.
I love Keanu Reeves.
He's great, but there's no way that he's taking it seriously.
Have you seen all the John Wicks?
Yes. Oh my God. Great franchise.
I know. I watched them all because I'd never seen them all this past week, and my daughter is like, you have a man crush on Keanu Reeves. I'm like, just because I like John Wick? Nobody knows what happens at the end of that fucking fourth one. Does he die? Nobody knows.